guys. So today I am back with another story time, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Hey, what's up? And if you are returning, thank you so much for watching and coming back to be with your girl. So y'all, go ahead and grab your snacks, go grab your drink, your wine, whatever you need to get through this story time, and let's get into it. This story time, as you can tell by the title, is about one of the times that I got arrested. Yes, I said one of the time. This story takes place 2 years after high school. By this time, me and Red have been dating for almost 2 years, and we are living together. Red was the type of guy who stayed in contact with his exes, but it wasn't just staying in contact with him. He would do disrespectful shit like bring up old past sexual experiences with them, or I go through his phone and I see nudes or sex videos that he sent to them, like, you remember this time when we was doing it in the car? And you just be like, what the fuck was the point of sending your ex that? We're on the way home. It's at night. I am staring out the passenger seat window, just minding my business, when all of a sudden I see the reflection of his phone lighting up, and I can clearly see him putting in his passcode. So at this point, y'all, Red has cheated a billion gazillion times, and I have gone back like a fool a billion gazillion times too. Back then, I was going through the phone ass bitch. I did not care. So now, for the rest of the ride, I'm just like, I can't wait for this man to go to sleep because I'm going through the fucking phone. I'm excited. I don't know why I'm excited for this fucking heartbreak. So once we get home, I am literally like, let's make it quick, nigga. As soon as he gets out the shower, I'm already in bed. So now the nigga is asleep. And all that excited feeling has gone, and now I'm anxious as hell. So I put in the passcode, y'all, and I instantly go to the messages. I don't see nothing. I start putting names into the search part of the messages. I don't see nothing. I start going through the call log. I don't see nothing. I go to Instagram. I don't see anything suspicious. Then I go to the email. I'm in the email, but I see another email that's linked to his phone as well that I've never seen before. So I click on it. The first email that I see in that account says, welcome to Instagram. And I click on it. I see a username I've never even seen before. So I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know the password. So I'm trying to think, like, how can I find this password? I go to his saved passwords in his phone, and then I see the saved password for this Instagram account. So what do? Log in it. So I take the username and the password and I put it in on my phone. And I'm scrolling through the messages. I'm scrolling through the comments, the followers. He's not following really anybody, probably like 3 people, but it's like all foreign accounts. There's nothing suspicious on this Instagram, but I'm like, I know you got this account for some reason. It's not like you just have it and you ain't doing nothing with it. Why do you have this account on your phone? At this point, I've gone through everything in the phone that I feel like I could look through, and I don't see nothing. Either he really ain't doing nothing or he doing a good ass job of hiding it. So I'm just like, let me put his phone back. I put it back exactly where he had it at, and let me just lay down and just attempt to go to sleep. So y'all, of course, I'm not able to go to sleep. It must have been a good 30 to 45 minutes of me just sitting there overthinking, to where I pick up my phone and I see I got a notification on Instagram. So I open up this notification. It's from the fake accounts page, and y'all, it's a message from his fucking ex. And it's like, hey baby, what are you doing? My blood is boiling. I look over at this nigga who is dead asleep. I cannot even explain the feeling, but you know that feeling when you see some shit that you know you shouldn't have even been looking for. It's the worst feeling ever. At this point, sir, you got me fucked up. because you have this whole fake account to talk to this bitch. She knows to hit you up on this page. She knows that it's you. You don't even have a fucking profile picture on here. It's not your name that's in the username. So obviously you told her to hit you up on this page, and y'all been talking. This can't be the first time. And why she calling you baby? Like, I have a lot of fucking questions, and the only person that's gonna answer these questions is this nigga who's sleeping right next to me so peacefully. So what do? I grab that phone and I smack it on him while he's sleeping. I do not condone domestic violence. Just let's get that straight. I do not condone hitting your partner. There's so many other ways to work some shit out, or just fucking go, just leave. At this point in my life, I ain't fighting no nigga for nothing. I'm not fighting you to stay. I'm not fighting you for answers. I'm not doing any of that shit. But back then, you could get it. So what he did, there you go. Hello, good morning, bitch. That's a real wake up call for your ass. Get up, cause I want to talk. He wake up like, what is you doing? What the fuck is going on? I'm shining the light in his face. The phone is bright as hell. What the fuck is this shit? The fuck is this, bitch? Always fucking tripping. That ain't nothing. Niggas love to say that ain't nothing. Niggas love to say you tripping. Bitch, you're tripping. Yes, I'm tripping because I just smacked you wide awake. But bitch, you're tripping because you got me fucked up. At this time, we have a roommate, and while we sitting there arguing, going back and fucking forth, we get a knock at the door, at our bedroom door, and it's our roommate, and he's like, can y'all please, like, fucking stop? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can tell Red just wants the argument to end, because he's just like, I'm so sorry, like, that Instagram account was from such a long time ago. That's how she knew to even hit me up on that account. What I look like, boo-boo the motherfucking fool? Because little does he know, I seen the welcome email from Instagram that was probably from like a month ago. You just made that account, you idiot. But I'm not saying this. I'm just like, let me end this argument tonight so that my roommate can go to sleep. Red, go sleep on the couch, because you're not sleeping in this bed with me. I am laying in the bed fuming. It's probably a good 6 o'clock in the morning when I finally go to sleep. When I get up, I go in the bathroom, I fix up my hair, I do my makeup. I am like, I'm going to get real fucking cute so he know he got me fucked up. I don't know why, that's just how I was back then. Like, I'm going to look real good, and I'm gonna be posting pictures on Instagram and videos on Instagram, and niggas is gonna be commenting under it, and you're gonna feel like a fucking fool because they all want me and you don't know how to appreciate what you got. So after I get all cute, I go in the kitchen, walk right past Red ass, bitch, don't even talk to me, ain't no good morning. I go in there, I'm thinking about what I want to eat for breakfast, and we ain't barely got nothing in there. So I'm like, well, I need to go to the store. I go grab the keys, and he was like, where are you going? I just look at him, bitch, who are you talking to? Because I don't even know you exist. He like, well, you're not leaving without me. I'm about to go too. Because he see I'm all dressed up, and he probably wondering what nigga I'm about to go hang out with. I am like, no, I do not want you to go. I want to go by myself. I do not want to be around you. I need some alone time. Now we getting into it about me going to the store. Like, at this point, get the fuck out. Go. You go to the store by yourself. I want a little bit of peace. Like, get the fuck away from me. I'm in the room cleaning up. A good hour has gone by. I hear the keys at the front door, like somebody's coming in. He comes in. First thing I notice is a bouquet of flowers. You don't ever bring me no damn flowers. The only time that this nigga would show up with flowers is when he fucked up. Bitch, I don't want them flowers. Fuck them flowers. Fuck you and them motherfucking flowers. I was feeling like Tommy in that one episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
You think you're gonna bring some flowers, some pink ass flowers, and everything gonna be on my cake?
In one hand, he got some flowers. The other hand, I see a bag of Waffle House. Well, I'll take the fucking Waffle House. He like, you don't want these flowers? No, I don't want them fucking flowers. But I ain't turning down that Waffle House. Leave that by the door. So he leaves the food on the bed. He goes back into the living room. I am eating the food. As I'm eating, I hear my roommate getting ready to leave out the door. He's going to work. So I'm like, good. After I eat, you think I forgot? As soon as I hear that door close and I know my roommate is gone, I run out to the living room. And I'm like, why the fuck you got a fake account? He is like, I told you last night that that account has been there for a long time. And I'm like, oh, for real? Then why did you have an email saying that you just created the account? He was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I did not just create this account. I wish that I would have taken a picture of it with my phone so that I could have been like, this what the fuck I'm talking about? Stop fucking lying. But I didn't. So I was like, well, give me your phone and I'll show you. And he was like, I'm not giving you my phone. And I was like, yeah, because you're fucking lying. And he's like, I'm not lying. So I get so pissed off that I pick up the flowers that are sitting next to him and I smack his ass with the flowers. When I do this, he's like, you're doing too fucking much. And I'm like, oh, that's doing too much? Bitch, you're cheating on me. He grabbed me and restrained me, which I cannot fucking stand when somebody does. And he's pinning me down. So at this point, I am trying to swing. If I could have headbutted him in that moment, I probably tried to headbutt him. At this point, I'm like, I'm gonna tell my fucking daddy on you. And he like, bitch, your daddy in prison. He can't do nothing to me. Bitch, I'm gonna tell my daddy and I don't know what he gonna do, but bitch, he gonna arrange something for your ass. I'm like, let me up. Let me up. Let me go. He like, nah, you're gonna try to hit me. I'm like, no, let me the fuck up. Let me go. I'm about to leave. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'm about to go. He's just like, nah, I ain't letting you up because I already know what you about to do. After a few minutes, he ends up letting me up. And what does this man do? This grown-ass man, he runs into the bedroom. Runs and locks the fucking door. I'm just sitting there yelling outside the door like, give me my fucking phone and my purse so I can go. Just give me my shit so I can go. And he is like, I'm not opening up this door. You're not taking my car nowhere. So I go by the front door, grab those car keys, and I just leave out the door. And I drive probably around the corner, and I'm just sitting in the car, parked on a random street. And I don't even have my phone. I don't have my purse that has all my money in it. All I can do in this moment is just sit here. If I wanted to get to a family member or a friend's house, I would have to take a plane. So I am literally just in this car stuck. And I know that I eventually have to go back to this place where this guy is. So a couple hours pass and I end up going back to the apartment. And when I get there, I go to the bedroom door and the door is still locked. Maybe he heard the front door open and he just ended up locking the bedroom door. I just started banging on the door. Banging on the door. He's like, who is it? Which just pisses me off even more. Bitch, who do you think it is? The candy man? Open this motherfucking door. I don't say anything. I'm just banging. So in the midst of me banging on this door, I hear him calling someone on speakerphone. Out of nowhere, I hear, 911, how can I assist you? Bitch. Did this nigga just call the police? He's like, hey, this is so-and-so. I'm at da-da-da-da-da street. I've been fighting with my girlfriend. Can you send somebody out? They're like, all right, we're about to send somebody out. I just stopped banging on the door. 15 minutes later, there's a knock on the door. I look through the peephole. It's 2 police officers. I open up the door. When he hears the door open, this bitch ass nigga come out the room. They're like, hey, what's going on? We got a call that y'all have been fighting. One officer was talking to me like, let me take you over here and you can tell me what happened. And the other officer went over to him. So they're interviewing us separately. So I'm telling the officer, look, he was cheating on me. He tried to bring me some flowers. All I did was hit him with the flowers. We didn't get into no physical altercation. There was no real like altercation. And the officer is checking my body for like marks. He's checking my arms. He's checking my neck. While I'm sitting there talking to the officer, I peek over and I notice that the other officer is also checking him for scratches and marks on whatever available skin he has out. Both the officers go and talk to each other real briefly after they've taken our statements and after they've checked both of us, and they come back to us and they're like, ma'am, let me talk to you. And one of the officers is like, ma'am, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I put my hands behind my back? What the fuck did I do? And the officer is like, because he has marks on his body, like scratches, and you admitted to hitting him with the flowers, then we have to take you in. I'm going to jail, officer, for hitting him with some fucking flowers when he cheated on me. Take that cheating ass nigga with you. Why'd you take... He restrained me, officer. You ain't gonna do nothing about that? No, nothing. I should have knocked the nigga out. I should have knocked him out when I had the chance. Because now I'm going to jail, bitch. Again, I do not condone domestic violence, y'all. But if I'm gonna go to jail, I might as well have at least got a fucking hit in or something. After I get the handcuffs put on me, they're reading my Miranda rights. And at this point, Red is like, no, it's not that serious. Y'all ain't gotta take her. What do you mean? No, it's not that serious. Y'all don't have to take her. Now you trying to take up for me, bitch. You the one who called the police. What did you think they were going to do? And he's just following behind us while we're going to the police car. I don't want to press charges. The officers are like, well, because we've come out and because we see enough evidence, we have to take her. You did all this shit and now you sitting here trying to convince the officers not to take me. Bitch, fuck you. So I get in the police car. I'm sitting back there on that cold ass, hard ass seat with my hands behind my back, uncomfortable. While we're driving away, I see Red's stupid ass face looking like a sad puppy dog. Ooh, when I get home, you'll be lucky if I don't knock you into the next apartment building. I get to jail. I'm sitting in a holding cell with all these fucking people, fucking crackheads that haven't taken a shower in centuries. It stinks in there. The walls are dirty. The floor is dirty. I'm a germaphobe. Bitch, this is not the place for me. I obviously do not fucking belong. My makeup done, my hair done. I got on a cute ass dress. So during the time that I'm sitting in the holding cell, they have been calling names for people to either go get booked into the jail or to go and see the judge. So eventually, after a good 5 hours, they call my name and I go to see the judge. And the judge is like, hey, let me know what happened. I go through the whole spiel. The judge is like, it seems like it's just been a bad argument that went too far, and we're gonna go ahead and let you out. You have a protective order against you because of this dispute. The person did not file this protective order. We're filing this protective order so that you guys are not around each other. Pretty much, you cannot go back to the place where you live. I can't go back to the place where I live until court. The court date is a month from now, and I am supposed to just up and find a new place to live. I just accepted at this point just so I can get out of this jail, and they let me out after another good hour of waiting around. By the time I leave this jail, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Do I have a ride home? No. Did the police escort me back? Hell no. I am probably 20 minutes away from the house if I walk. I don't have my phone. I still don't have my purse. It's not like I can call an Uber or a taxi. What do? I walk my stupid ass home. Where else am I gonna fucking go? When I get home, I knock on the door. Eventually, Red opens the door. I just walk straight past Red. I go to the bathroom. I take a shower. I feel so disgusting after sitting in that holding cell for so long. Then I just go lay in the bed. Red goes and lays on the couch. He knows not to even talk to me. He don't even want to argue no more. Neither do I. Go lay down and I go to sleep. And that was it. Do y'all think that me and Red stopped talking after that? We didn't. Eventually, the court date comes and the judge says that I have to do anger management classes. And if I do these anger management classes for a year, this will be like it never happened. It'll never go on my record. So I did the anger management classes. On top of that, guess what I also got for a year? Probation. And even though this charge had nothing to do with drugs, I had to submit to a drug test every month. And I had to pay a certain amount of money to probation every month. Thank you, Red. Thanks so much for watching. That is the end of this story time. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I have so many other stories to tell y'all, and if you have not already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Those likes and those comments really do help out my channel. I will see y'all in the next video.